Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Silver Moonlight Tarot. Here is my latest video, what's coming up in the next 7 days. It's a timeless video, so whenever you're meant to find this video, you will find it. Sorry I haven't done a video for a little while. I've been catching up with family and spending some time with my children, as it was Easter holidays before I did this video. I can't get my words out, it's been a while. Okay, we have a new deck of cards today that I am showcasing for my friend, and they are, I'll show you the box, My Reiki Journey by Sophie Penfold, who has the website My Holistic Journey in the UK. I will put the links down below for her website and her Instagram if you want to follow her and if you would like to purchase the cards. No monetization from me. I am merely showcasing her cards for her because I think they're lovely and we wanted to see how they'd work with tarot. So there are 53 cards in the deck and a downloadable guidebook off her website. So the backs look like this. And then we have a variety of cards. So we have some of them that are like that, and then there's some words to make you sit and think, and then chakras, and the Reiki messages just for today. I will not be angry. And also, let's find them. And she's showing some poses as well. So if you pick these type of cards, then you need to be encouraging more movement into your life to open up your, in this case, solar plexus chakra. Okay, so they're nice cards, different, something different. I said if you want to follow her, because she's putting these cards on daily at the moment on her Instagram page, and I think Facebook as well. I'm also showcasing on my Instagram page this week along with my tarot of the day. So, okay. So I said I'm going to be using them for a couple of videos or so, and we'll see how they go. Okay, if you want to subscribe to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when new videos are coming out. I am hoping to do a what's coming up in May 2021, which I'm hoping to record this week so it can come out next week, because I think we're pretty much in May at the end of next week. Anything else I need to say? Please feel free to leave comments down below. I am available for private readings. I will put all my details down below. And I think that's it. So if you're new to pick a card, there are 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. If you just take a moment to, you can pause the video so you can decide which pack of cards you feel, which deck of cards, pile even, you feel most drawn to. Take a couple of slow deep breaths just to clear your mind of any distractions that have been going on in your day. And then when you've chosen your pile, you can head on down to the timestamps down below, now that I've finally sussed out how to do them, after making a stupid mistake all these times and I couldn't understand why they weren't working, and head on into the appropriate pile. So with that being said, we'll head on to pile 1. Okay, pile 1, let's see what we've got for you over the next 7 days. So we've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. We have got the World upright. And we have got the 10 of Swords. So over the next 7 days, this is all about something needing to come to an end. There is something that you need to finish. You need to be tying up some loose ends. You need to be finishing it, and it needs to end so that you can move on to the next stage thing in your life and progress. But for whatever reason, you seem to be clinging on to something with the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, you seem to be very reluctant to let go of this thing or situation It could be relationship or something to do with your work or whatever area in your life. You know that something needs to end and you need to let go of something, but you're very reluctant to do that, and you're holding on for dear life. Whether that's because it makes you feel safe and secure because it's something that you've had for a long time, and you fear the unknown, or whether you're generally not a risk taker, or you're just not very good at letting go of things when you know you should and it's time to move on, but you are holding on to this for dear life. And I want to say, you let it go. You need to sort this situation out, whatever it is, tie any loose ends and move on. It's time to move on, because this is the world, you know. This is the last card of the Major Arcana, and this is completion. This is something coming to an end. You've worked hard for it. It's coming to an end, and you should be reaping the benefits. As the Ten of Swords is this side, it may be something that, you know, you have worked hard for, and maybe it's not quite worked out how you thought, but you've still come to the end of the road in this situation, and it is time to move on. Because I feel if you do that, the universe has got something else up its sleeve for you, but it can't bring that in until you finish what needs to be finished. And I feel that whatever area of your life this is, Group 1, you know, the Ten of Swords is an ending. It's an ending that can be quite a painful ending. So you may, you know, it's definitely, the world is sandwiched between these two cards, that you're very reluctant to let it go because you're finding this ending a bit painful in whatever area of your life it is. As I said, it could be a relationship that deep down you know isn't working, and it's time to let go and move on so you can have, you know, meet the right person. Or it might be that you've, you know, really worked so hard at something and that, and is coming to a natural end and onto its next phase, but you just seem too reluctant to let it go, you know. It's a bit like writers, actually, when they write a novel, isn't it, you know, and they get to that last chapter and they're like really reluctant for that to be the last chapter, because they've grown with the characters that they've been writing about, and, you know, all the pages that they've written and everything else and that, and it's quite sad when it comes to an end. But that's what needs to happen here, and something needs to end so that something, you know, so you can go on to the next stage. You know, it's a natural time for this to be ending, and you need to stop clinging on to it, no matter how painful it is. You know, a lot of endings can be painful, but, you know, as one door closes, another one opens, and she's got this beautiful aura around her. So even though she's got all the daggers, and normally actually in the Ten of Swords the daggers are all stuck in her, and in this case they're not. So I actually feel, you know, this is going to be a positive ending for you, whatever it is that needs to finish. So yeah, tie up any loose ends, get things sorted, and just be brave and let go. Be a little bit of a risk taker. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to add to this. Why? Why are you okay, when we get this card we need to ask ourselves why. So why are you holding on to something that you need to let go of? What is it that you're so desperate to hold on to? Like I said, is it just the security and the comfort of something that you've known and done for a long time, and you feel a bit scared of the unknown and feeling a bit vulnerable? But you need to be asking yourself why, because that will help you understand better what it is that you need to do, what actions you need to take in order to let go and move on from this situation. So it's always good to ask yourself why, because sometimes when you do that you think, oh yeah, okay, actually that's not what I thought I was doing here, but yeah, now I understand why I am holding on. And the other card is Yang. Okay, so that fits in lovely with this one, because that says to me that you are procrastinating about change, This is all about a change coming in, and you're clearly there's someone that really doesn't like change, or just doesn't like this particular change that you know needs to happen. But Yang is saying, okay, it's enough now of not doing anything. Ask yourself why you're holding on to it, and then what actions you can take to make you feel more comfortable about letting go, so that you can manifest something else to come into your life. Because Yang, it's all about action energy. Yin is being receptive and being more aware of what's coming in around you, but Yang is acting. You know, it's lovely orange ball, a bit like the world. You know, it's almost like I'm the Sun card down here with the World card. So there's some action that needs to happen, and you need to get moving now. You need to act on it, and you need to look at your whys and see what actions you can take so that you feel more comfortable to let go of something that needs to be gone in your life, so that you can move on. Okay. And the last card is taken from Sophie's My Holistic Journeys Reiki cards, as I said at the start of the video. So we've got positive intention. Okay, so that actually fits in nicely with the why card. So ask yourself why you are reluctant to change, to make this change, and why you feel the need to cling on. It could be, you know, I mean, if it's to do with work and you feel like you should be changing jobs, you're really unhappy with your job and you know you should do it and that, but you may be worried about money, you know, and that's perfectly normal. You know, you want that stability, but the job that provides you stability at the moment makes you really, really unhappy, and that's not what you want to do for the rest of your life. So you just need to try and look at it from a different way, and make your why list. You know, what is it that makes you hold on to it? What can you do to help you let go of it? You know, do the pros and cons. So but positive intention is then, you know, with the world and manifesting, something wants to come in to your life, but it can't until you release something that you have already. So the positive intention Reiki is asking you to create a more positive mindset, and instead of holding back because you've got fears about what's coming up ahead of you, try and think of the positive things that could happen if you let this go, such as I would be happier because I would be doing something that I enjoy more if it was work, or I would be happier because I'm no longer in a relationship that makes me so unhappy, or, you know, we row a lot or whatever, and that, you know, whatever area of your life this is in, try and see the positive reasons for what could happen if you finally made the change. And positive intention, put that positive intention out there. You know, create some goals of what you want to achieve when you make this change, and set that positive intention to the universe, because the universe is listening and it does want to bring something in for you. So this is your chance to create a wish list and then start to take some steps to act on it, because I really feel like the world could be your oyster here, despite the fact that you're going to find, you know, this ending a little bit painful. But I really do feel that this is for the best, whatever area this is in, because there's something better waiting to come in. You know, there's something new, and there's a lot of creative energy here as well. So, you know, I don't know whether group ones, whether you've got a lot of creative energy with you, that there's something that you've been wanting to do, but are scared, you know, because it involves you having to let go of something else to create this. But this is, you know, this is a lot of creative energy. You know, look at the star energy coming up into the hands, and like a big ball of fire. So yeah, a lot of creative energy, but it's action. You've got to take action now. No more procrastination. So you need to make your why list, make your pros and cons, and then take that step forward. And quite often when you've done it, you kind of wish that you'd done it a long time ago, because it doesn't end up being as bad as what you think it's going to be. You know, it's not as scary as what you think it's going to be. So I just had to move a book then that was about to fall right down on the cards. Yeah, just take that little step, okay? And if it means that you need to just speak to someone and that, you know, have a conversation with someone that is positive, that could maybe encourage you to take that step. But so this next 7 days for you, group 1, for whenever you're watching this video, is you need to let go of something. Something needs to end so that something new can come into your life. Take some action. Ask yourself the whys. Set your positive intentions of what it is that you want to bring into your life, and then take that little step forward. Let me know how you get on with this reading in the comments down below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, so that you can be notified, and hit the bell so you can be notified of any future videos. I am hoping to do one for the month of May 2021, so that won't be a timeless one. So I've been away for a couple of weeks, having a bit of a break from doing all of this and spending some time with my child, as it was Easter holidays. So I hope this resonates with you. Please like the video, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. It'd be nice to hear from you. I am doing private readings, so if you'd like one, then feel free to message me via Instagram, Facebook or email. Okay, group 1, take care. Find the courage to take that step forward, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, group 3, group 2. Let's see what we've got for you over the next 7 days. We have got the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Okay. So the 3 of Cups is all about friendships, companionships, having a good time, meeting up with friends, celebrations, going out for drinks. Well, there's some cause of, you know, some celebration that you want to have this week. You know, it can be small celebrations, some small success, or a birthday or anything like that. I feel for some of you, group 2, this is a very precise message, in that the King of Cups, and I don't know whether it's meeting him through, having met him through a party in the past, or he's about to crop up. But I feel there is a King of Cups character that you might need to be a little bit careful of, because you're feeling trapped by this person. Now, King of Cups, they're usually a water sign, so they're Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Normally very kind, caring, make good mentors, very sensitive, very in touch with the feminine side. The King of Cups, so very, very sensitive, very, very emotional, very in touch with their emotions, and very well balanced. So they make good mentors because they balance their logical and their emotional head together. So they're good advisors, often found in the caring profession. However, on the negative side, King of Cups can be manipulative, moody, sulking to get their own way. So if you have found yourselves with that type of person, then you are feeling trapped by them. They are making you feel hemmed in and trapped, and you're not quite sure how you can get out of it. So yeah, so, you know, and if that's the case, then, you know, whatever I say, please, you know, just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. And if you are in a tricky situation like that, then please, please, please seek help. There is help out there. There's organisations out there if you are in a tricky relationship where you are feeling stuck and trapped by someone that's being manipulative and just not very nice. If that is you, as I said, that's a very specific message that won't be for everybody. but it could be that, going back to the general reading, that although you've got your friendships and your companions and everything, for whatever reason you are feeling trapped by your current situation. So one of the best ways, but there's always a way out, you know, the Eight of Swords, it's usually that you are, these are trappings of your circumstances of your own doing. So there's usually a way out. You've just got to sit and think and take a step back as to how you can come out. And there may be sacrifices that you have to do in order to make a change, you know. So sometimes it can be just the fact that you've got children and it makes it difficult for you to do this or do that, or work these hours or work that hours. It's just the restraints of your own personal circumstances. So it's looking at ways that you can move that so that you can get out. And with the King of Cups being here, it's saying that you need to take a more balanced approach to looking at how you can get out of jail card, to release yourself so that you can feel a little bit freer. So like I said, you know, when he's pleasant, which he normally is, he has very few enemies. When he's on the nicer side, he's very well balanced. So he balances his emotions with his logical, and that way he can problem solve better. So if you know someone like that, then it could be that you need to turn to him to help you get out of your restrictions and how you're feeling. But equally, these could just be mental restrictions. It may be that you're not physically restricted in any way. It's just mentally you are restricted by some negative thoughts going on. You know, at the time of recording this, it's still weird times, and in the UK we're just gradually coming out of lockdowns, and we're not out of full back to normal yet. So it, you know, you could just be feeling like, God, is this ever going to end? You know, am I ever going to get out? But yeah, it could be that you just need to talk. You need to find a mentor like him that can help you, and lean on your friends too. You know, you seem to have a support network there, but for whatever reason you're feeling quite alone here. So it's almost like a parody going on. So I feel like you do have friends and there is someone that you can lean on, but you feel very much on your own. So I think you've been spending a lot of time in your head. Like I said, for some of you this is a specific message, in that I feel that some of you are in a relationship that's not particularly great, and this person is quite manipulative, and you are feeling trapped by that. And you know, and when it's safe to do so, go and get some help, and maybe plan your exit of how to get out. But for others, you're just feeling trapped in your circumstances and struggling to see a way forward. So reach out to a mentor or your friends to help you plan a way out. It's good to talk. Don't bottle things up. You know, we haven't really been talking enough, really, you know, especially face to face. And it's important. We're human. We all need human interaction. Okay, let's see what else we've got to say then with the Oracle cards. Higher power. Okay. So trust your inner guidance, trust your inner intuition with whichever situation applies. As I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because there's a couple of messages going on here. So you've got a connection to your higher self. If you meditate, that's great. If you're not good at meditating, sometimes just getting out in nature, going for that walk, you know, having that change of scenery just helps you reconnect to yourself and gets you away from all the drama or whatever's going on in your head. But it'll help you reconnect, and that's when you know, the inner guidance comes in. But listen, you know, trust your higher power. Listen to your gut feeling. You know, is there any uneasy feelings in your body? If so, where are they? You know, because they're usually right. They're usually warning signs, you know, and they're good for guiding you. You know, is there any nice feelings in your body when you're thinking about something, you know, versus, you know, something else in that? Notice the subtle differences, you know. but yeah, try and connect to your higher self and trust your intuition. And the other card is peace. Now, see, I think for a lot of you, this is an internal battle that you're going through. As I said, you seem to be surrounded by people and good friends, but for whatever reason, you're feeling trapped and feeling quite alone. And maybe you're just trapped by your thoughts and, you know, negative way of thinking at the moment. And it's, you just feel trapped in your head, and maybe you don't feel that you can talk to your friends. You don't want to bother them. Maybe that's not your personality, but you need to find some peace in your life to ease what's going on in your mind. And by connecting to your higher power, this peace, this inner peace will come in. And again, nature's brilliant. You know, if you've got a garden, just sit out in the garden. If the sun's starting to come out where you live now, get some of that sun. You know, 10 minutes a day can really uplift you and boost you, give you a good dose of vitamin D as well. But yeah, nature, going for that walk, being around some animals or anything that feels calm, whatever makes you peaceful, a long soak in a bubble bath, or watching a happy film or whatever, reading a book, just those quiet moments, anything that makes you peaceful. If you're finding that there's too much going on in your head, or you know, if there's too much going on in that situation, for the select few where I feel there's a negative relationship you're in, just see if you can pull yourself away. You know, if you're saying you're going for a walk, ever, just to get that peace, to connect, so that you can plan your escape. Okay. But yeah, I feel for many of you though, it's more how you're feeling inside, and you're not expressing it to anybody else. So I don't feel other people actually genuinely know what's going on and how you're feeling. Like I said, so, you know, talk to your friends and that, but connect. We've always got the answers within us if we take the time to connect. And I know that's easy said than done, but you know, even if you've only got 5 minutes to sit quietly, you know, but if you do that on a regular basis, you'd be surprised how much stronger that gets, and how much stronger your connection gets over time. So using Sophie's cards now, just to end, you're the lucky pile because 2 came out for you. So the first one is, just for today I will give thanks for my blessings. Okay, so like I said, for many of you, this is a lot of mental battles going on in your head, that you're pretty much keeping to yourself, but you're feeling bogged down and trapped by them. So try switching your mindset to counting your blessings. If you haven't tried it before, start a gratitude diary every night. Write 3 things that you're grateful for. It can be anything, you know, even if you've had a really shit day, if you can still see, be grateful for it. If you can hear, be grateful for it. If you've got 2 legs and you can walk, be grateful for it, you know. But write down 3 things and try and do that every day, every night. And it puts your mindset in a more positive mindset for going to sleep. And you're more likely to wake up in a positive mindset because you went to sleep on a positive mindset. And that's the way that your brain works. Your brain is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So the more you use it for negative thinking, the stronger your negative thinking gets. The more you use it for positive thinking, the stronger your positive thinking gets. Okay. And the other card from Sophie's Reiki cards is the crown chakra. Oh, that fits in lovely with this peace card here. Crown chakra, white. I understand. I am at peace. I am connected to the universal life force energy, higher self, inner guidance, wisdom, intuition, life purpose. So this fits in perfectly with these 2 oracle cards of connecting to the higher power to find your inner peace. And the more you do that, the more peace, inner peace you'll bring into your life, the stronger your connection to your higher self, the stronger your intuition. And you will then naturally know what are the right choices to take in life. And, you know, over a period of time, you will pick up on the guidance as to the direction that you're meant to go in life. So it's all about letting talking to people if you can, or connecting with your higher self through meditation, any which way form that you choose to do that's easiest for you. There's lots of videos online if you're unsure. Going out for a walk in nature, that's moving meditation, walking meditation, if that's how you want to start. But moving as well, so not just sitting there, moving, but both are important because both get you out of your head. But you need to bring that inner peace in, and try, if you, as like I said, if you don't do it, then try doing a gratitude diary, because it really does help, it really does work. And for those of you that are in a difficult relationship, I am sending lots of love your way, and please seek professional help before planning your exit if it's a really bad relationship. And you feel that it's too difficult to do on your own, don't put yourself in any danger. So, okay, group 2, that's all I have got for you this time around. I hope this video helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, give me a like. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed already, then hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any of my future videos. I'm hoping to do one for May 2021 coming up, which I hope to have out for next week. If you like Sophie's cards, I will put the link down below to her website where you can go and purchase them, and I'll also put her Instagram link down there as well, so you can follow her on Instagram if you want. Other than that, you take good care of yourselves, group 2, and I will speak to you in the next video. Take care, bye. Okay, group 2, let's see what we've got for you over the next 7 days. So the tarot are the Magician, the Ace of Cups, that's card, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Magician. What are you trying to manifest in your life? Because whatever you're trying to manifest, you have got everything that you need to create what it is that you want to create. The Magician has got all the tools, got the 4 elements of the tarot: air, fire, water, earth, and the ability to tap in to the universe and the higher power, with the infinity symbol there as well, to manifest what it is. So currently you are thinking about what you would like to manifest into your life, and I feel that what it is you would like to manifest into your life is something that's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment and joy and happiness into your life, because we've got the Ace of Cups. For a lot of you, with this is that you're wanting to manifest a relationship into your life. Ace of Cups relate to people, relationships, heart chakra, and anything that brings joy, creativity and fun into your life. But I think for a lot of you, this is about a relationship. So that is what you're hoping to happen. And do you know what? You can do that. You can create that. But you have to, when you try to manifest something, the laws of attraction, when you're manifesting something, you've got to believe that you can create that and bring that into your life, and you've also got to believe that you deserve it. And I think that's where a lot of people fail in law of attraction, is they write their list of, this is what I'd like, this is what I want, and like a shopping list to the universe, and then wonder why it doesn't happen. And a lot of the time, the reasons it doesn't happen, particularly big stuff, you might get little things that work out, like your parking place that you wanted, or whatever in that. But when you're asking for big stuff, you think, oh, why do I never get it? It's because you actually don't feel that you deserve it. And you need to match the vibration of what it is that you're trying to bring into your life. So when you don't feel deserving of something, you're working at a lower vibration. When you're trying to bring things in, you've got to raise your vibration. So, you know, because like attracts like, that's where the saying come from. Like attracts like, you know, you've got to be that magnet to bring in what it is that you want. So it's working, so you're working on the same vibration as what it is that you want to bring in, and it's always a high vibration. So if you're doubting yourself, or you don't actually think, you know, actually I really want this, but I don't really think I deserve it, you know, then guess what? The universe hears the I don't really think I deserve it, and you know, and it won't come in. So you've got to raise your vibrations. Everybody deserves love and happiness and joy and fulfillment in their life. I said it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can just be something that you're wanting to bring into your life that brings you a lot of joy and fulfillment and happiness. So that can be any area. It could be your dream job or whatever, or something creative that you're trying to manifest. And the reason that I've talked about that perhaps you might be feeling a little bit of, I don't think, you know, I want this, but I don't really think I deserve it, is because we've got the 9 of Wands. And I can't help feeling with this particular deck of cards that you've got your barriers up. The walls there, you've got the wands stacked either side of you like a barrier, and you're behind, and you've got that wand in your hand here. So I feel that whatever's happened in the past, your guard is up, and that could be what stops you from manifesting what you would actually like. So it may be that whatever's happened in the past, yeah, accept it, learn from it, and move on from it, but don't let it hold you back from receiving enjoyment, love and happiness in the future and in the now, you know. Don't let that hold you back. Okay, learn from it and move on, but you need to let your guard down a bit. You know, if you're looking for a relationship, it's very hard for someone to come in and have a relationship with someone if they're building this whacking great big barrier up in front of them. Okay, think of Sleeping Beauty in a castle, and that knight's got to cut down all the thorns and everything else and that to even get to her. Yeah, well, there's not many people out there that'd be willing to put in that effort to find someone in the thick of the forest like that, you know. So you need to find a way to let your barriers down and let go of maybe any negative thinking that you might be doing, and lack of confidence in that area, you know, from whatever's happened in the past. I don't know, maybe you're in a relationship where you were put down a lot, or, you know, they cheated on you, whatever, and you're just, so your guard is definitely up, and even though you want it, but that's not the way to go into a new relationship, because this new person that you would like to come in hasn't done anything wrong to you, you know. So you've got to start afresh. You've got to turn that page and start afresh and give them the benefit of the doubt and just let go of these guards a little bit. So let's see what the other 2 cards say. We've got Oracle cards. So we've got Blessed. So that's a really nice card, actually. These lovely, lovely cards. So yeah, so whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, you know, if you allow it to come in, you really are going to be blessed, and you really will reach a phase, you know, a part of your life where you can actually count your blessings and be grateful. And maybe a way of releasing some of these barriers in order to bring it in is to look at all the things that you are grateful for in your life at the moment, so that you can knock some of these down, so then you can be more open and receptive to receiving this love and joy and happiness that is wanting to come in. So yeah, this is a nice period of your life where you've got a lot to be blessed for, you know, a lot to be grateful for. And I think if you allow what's coming in, what wants to come in, you really will feel that even more so. Right, okay. So yeah, for a lot of you, this is going to be relationships, because the person that's wanting to come in, you really are going to feel like they are your soulmate. As I said, I mean, this doesn't have to be a love relationship, because you can have soulmates who are friends as well, but you just really connect and you feel like you've always known them, you know, and they're always going to have your back. So, but you're going to have to let these barriers down, because, you know, these are lovely, you know, these are lovely cards. So, this person waiting to come in, you are going to feel like a very strong connection with them. Very strong connection with them. Like you've known them before, and they are your soulmate. So you need to let your guard down so that they can come in. and believe that you deserve it as well. And the last card is taken from Sophie's Reiki deck of cards that I'm showcasing at the moment, and it's transformation. That's a lovely card to end on. So this relationship coming in is really going to transform your life. You're going to bring a big change into your life, and a big change for the better, because there's so much love overflowing in that cup. You know, it's got the potential. I mean, the aces are always about potential, so the potential is there for this person to come in and bring you a lot of love, a lot of deep feelings, a lot of strong connections. It's yours for the taking if you let these boundaries down and if you believe that you deserve it. The choice is yours. But they're really nice cards. Okay, so I hope this helps for you, group 2. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified of any future videos. I'm hoping to put together a video for what's coming up in May 2021 if you're watching this video when I filmed it. As I said, this is a 7-day timeless video. From whenever you're watching this video, you'll pick the time when you're meant to pick the time. If you like Sophie's cards, then there will be a link down below to take you to a website where you can order her cards. I don't get any monetization, if I can say that word, from them. I am just purely promoting my friends' Reiki cards because I think they're lovely. Okay, so you take care of yourselves, group 3, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.